Good day, everyone. I am Mary Rosas Bakod, and today I will be sharing the key insights I gained from social marketing and social mobilization and how these were applied in planning our group program. So I will also reflect now on how these learnings can be useful for me as a future development communication professional. So, one of the most important insights I learned is that social marketing and social mobilization are not just about raising awareness. So, they focus on influencing behavior change. So, this means that even if people are informed, the campaign is not successful unless people actually act and sustain the desired behavior. So, for example, no, informing people about health or safety issues is not enough. So the real goal here is for them to practice and apply what they have learned. So sa madaling salita, no, hindi sapat na alam lang ng tao ang mensahe. So kailangan din merong pagbabago sa kanilang ginawa. So community participation is also very important because when people are involved, they are more likely to support and sustain the program. So another key insight is the importance of understanding the target audience. So different groups of people have different beliefs. So mayroon silang different belief, needs, and ways of understanding information. So because of this, communication strategies should be tailored to the audience. So a message that works for one group may not work for another, no? So that is why we need to consider factors like yung mga background nila, yung culture at their experiences. So a campaign also becomes effective when audience can relate to the message and clearly understand it. So kung hindi nila kilala ang audience, kahit maganda ang campaign, maaaring hindi ito maging effective. So I also learned no that effective communication campaigns require careful planning and strategy. So using models no like the 8-step communication planning model will help guide communicators like us from understanding the situation up to evaluating the campaign. So planning ensures that the goals are clear, the strategies are organized, and the message is delivered properly. So it also ensures that the right message reaches the right audience at the right time. So ibig sabihin po nito, hindi lang po basta communication, kailangan ito ay planado at may malinaw na direksyon. So another important insight is the value of partnership. So partnerships allow different organizations to combine their resources, expertise, and effort. So this leads no, to stronger implementation and wider reach of programs. So in reality, many social issues are complex and no single organization can solve them alone. So that is why collaboration is very important. So sa madaling salita 'no, mas nagiging effective ang programa kapag may pagtutulungan. Next is monitoring and evaluation are essential in communication programs. Why? Because monitoring help us track uh, the progress of the activities, while evaluation helps us determine whether the program is achieving its goals. So, through this process, we can first identify the gaps, measure the effectiveness of the program, and improve the strategy. So, yung mga program should not remain fixed. They should adapt based on feedback and actual results. So, hindi natatapos sa implementation lang no ang program, kailangan tuloy-tuloy ang pag-assess at ang pag-improve nito. So in our group program naman, we apply these insights in several ways. So first, we identified our target audience and analyzed their need and behavior. Second, we develop clear and relatable messages that align with our objectives. Third, we selected the appropriate communication channels to ensure effective delivery of our messages. And lastly, we included feedback mechanism to help us improve our strategy. So these steps help us create a more structured and realistic program plan. So, as a future development communication professional, I learned that communication is a powerful tool in influencing behavior and creating social change. So, let us always remember, I for myself know, must remember the program should always be people centered, context based, and adaptable. So there is no one size fits all approach in communication. So strategies should adjust depending on the situation and audience. So ibig sabihin, kailangan flexible at responsive ang mga communication strategies na gagawin natin. So in my experience naman in public information as the Regional Information Officer of the ILG, I have seen that communication is only effective when it leads to actual behavior change. So even if information is accurate, it also does not guarantee impact if people do not act on it. So I learned that messages should be clear, relatable, and actionable. So real impact no happens when people understand, accept, and apply the message. So sa experience ko, success is not measured by awareness but most importantly by action. So in conclusion, no, the key insights I gained are social marketing and social mobilization aim to create meaningful and lasting behavior change. Second is strategic planning ensures that communication efforts are organized and effective. And third is partnerships along with monitoring and evaluation help strengthen programs and ensure long-term sustainability. So these key insights are all essential in creating impactful communication programs. So to end, no, these insights have truly helped me better understand how communication can influence people and community. So I believe these learnings will guide me in planning and implementing yung mga future programs as a development communication professional. So maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig and I hope we will all pass this course. Thank you very much.